Welcome back, everybody. This is our second day this week for our at-home workout. So don't forget, remember we've changed our schedule a little bit. We're doing Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then a special fun workout on Saturday. So without further ado, here we go with day 2 this week. Now today is going to be a little bit tougher than Monday was, for sure. We're going to do it. We did another similar workout like this last week, where we're doing a rounds for time. So we'll get to that once we get to the workout. But first, with our warm-up, we're going to do 2 rounds of Crescent runner stretch, 10 on each side, and then Superman's 10 of them. These are both 2 movements we've done before. So I'm going to have Blaine show us Crescent runner stretch. So when we do the Crescent runner stretch, we're in this lunge position. And it's very similar to those pass-throughs we did the other day. So he's going to reach with his right arm coming underneath. Yes, and whatever foot is near your shoulder or your hand, that's the same hand that's coming up, reaching through and reaching to the sky. Just like that. Now, we're going to do 10 on each side each time we do this for 2 rounds. Then we're going to go ahead and do our Supermans. We have 10 Supermans. Now remember, target area here for Superman is glutes and lower back. And maybe a little bit upper back because he's going to be squeezing his arms all the way up and flexing his whole body. So everything in here is working, from his torso, his trunk, maybe even a little bit in his hamstrings. So feel this. Supermans, 10 of them. Excellent. So that'll be our warm-up. We got 2 rounds of Crescent runner stretch and Supermans. Then for our workout, 6 rounds for time. Right? We're going to do 20 air squats, 15 hollow rocks, 10 push-ups, and 5 burpees. That's 120 air squats, 60 push-ups, a lot of burpees, a lot of hollow rocks. So, remember, when you're doing these 6 rounds for time, set a pace. Set a pace and don't try and sprint. It looks easy at first, but once you get to that 3rd and 4th round, it's really going to dog it and it's going to be really, really tired. So, set a nice, easy pace. Think like 20 to 30 minutes this might take. So for our air squats, this is how we should do our air squats. Feet right outside our hips, and we're going to go ahead and squat. Now for it to count, we want to go ahead, keep going, Blaine. We want to have this hip crease lower than the top of the thigh. So that's a good rep. Give me a bad rep. That's a bad rep. We want to go as low as we can. If you can't, say your range of motion or you feel pain when you try and go lower, that's okay. Just do what you can. Those are going to be our 20 air squats. Now our hollow rocks. We're going to be on our back. And this is a core exercise. Everything in your midsection is working. So he's going to go ahead and reach above his head, put his hands up above his head, his feet are off the floor, and he's going to rock just like this, nice and easy, 15 of them, feeling it all in his midsection. Think of it like you're a boat. You're a boat rocking back and forth. That's what I want you to think during this exercise. Once we're done with our hollow rocks, we're going to go ahead and do our 10 push-ups. So with push-ups, I would like your chest to touch the ground. If you have to, remember, scale, we can stay on our knees. Or we can go to RX, or what is prescribed, or what I would like you to do from going to your feet, and chest has to touch the ground. And don't forget, when you're doing these push-ups, full lockout. Arms have to come all the way extended. After our push-ups, we're going to do our 5 burpees. So burpees are tough. There's a lot of movement. So Blaine's going to go ahead and show us. He's going to stand up on his feet and give us a burpee. So he's going to put his hands on the floor, kick his feet back, up to a push-up, and then jumping at the top. If some of you have very thin floors or you live below somebody, again, you can do a soft jump, or you don't even have to jump. You can just go ahead and clap your hands above your head just like that. These are our burpees, and that's going to be your last exercise. So you have 6 rounds of that 20 air squats, 15 hollow rocks, 10 push-ups, 5 burpees, then 4 times. So make sure you're timing yourself. This way you can see and have quantifiable data of how well you've improved during these at-home workouts. Next, our cool down, our pigeon stretch. So remember, pigeon stretch, we're doing glutes and IT bands. That's our goal. We did all these air squats. We got to stretch out those glutes and IT bands. So Blaine is going to go ahead and get in this pigeon stretch. Think like a 90-degree angle on this front leg, and he's going to go ahead and rotate over. Just like this. Now you can sit up nice and tall, or you can go ahead and drop your chest forward. Whichever is comfortable to you, that lets you get in this position nice and easy. Think sinking into this position. So with pigeon stretch, we're going to do 2 minutes on one leg and 2 minutes on the other leg.
One note about the pigeon stretch, make sure that if you have difficulty with the side, like if you look to our previous video this last weekend, my wife goes through a little bit more into detail on how to get a little bit deeper and also how to help with some people that have immobility. So take a look, that's on the Saturday workout for the towel workout. If you don't want to do that towel workout, that's on you, but check out that stretches. She goes in a little bit of depth.
Then next, twist and cross. We're going to go 1 minute on each side. Our target area from all those push-ups, our pecs are sore. They're tight. We're going to open up to one side, and we're going to push through. We're going to feel it in our pec, in our shoulders right here. So we're going to be 1 minute on one side, and then 1 minute on the other side. After our twisted cross, we're going to go ahead and do saddle eagle. So remember, saddle, anytime you see saddle, you're going to come back and be sitting on your ankles like so, right? Sitting on the tops of your feet. And then this eagle position is a shoulder stretch. So you're kind of getting a lower body stretch and an upper body stretch. So as you can see, Blaine put his right arm underneath his left arm, and now he's clasping his hands as best he can, and you want to feel the stretch in the backs of your shoulders. That's our target area. So Blaine's going to be here for 1 minute on each side, and then we're going to go to archer stretch. So with archer stretch, you're reaching back, and actually, we're going to go ahead, flip around Blaine, and now this is our goal. Blaine is actually, from doing these exercises, doing these stretches, has reached to be able to clasp his hands together. That's where you want to get to. And then go ahead and show us the other side, Blaine. And this is going to be some of us, right? That's me too. I can't do it. So he's working. We're working on this other side to correct that imbalance. So if you can't touch or clasp your hands, don't forget, grab a towel, a band, a leash, anything you can find that you can hold yourself just like that to work on it until your shoulders open up on both sides. Awesome. And then that completes your cool down. That is it for today. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns on any of the exercises, you sweaty a little bit? You should be. Please go ahead and email me right at the bottom in the description. My email is there. If you guys have anything else, please let me know. Have a fantastic day. We'll see you later this week.